Hello everybody and welcome back to my BOSSCRAFT SMP survival series. This is episode 2, and in the first episode I had a bit of a tour around my base because the server is already kind of established, so I've made progress here. But I gave you guys a bit of a tour. I haven't made enough progress, I feel, or I want to make more at least. So if you're interested in the whole gist of my area, feel free to check out the first video. But anyway, my plans for today were to work on my board of like what I want to do, so my plans for the server. Because my board before was kind of, a lot of it had changed. I have different ideas now, and I've done some of them, so I needed to just like restart, get rid of everything, and make a whole new board. I'm just scouting out for an area that I can put it on, which I'm thinking next to the clock tower. And yeah, so I think I'll make the board. I think I'll put it here actually. So I'll make this board, and yeah, I'll cut back when I actually do that. So I've made this sort of board so that I can put any of my like plans, I guess, for my builds and farms and things like that. I haven't got loads, but I have enough. So if there's any other ones that you guys can think of, then just let me know. The very first one I want to put on is finish that mega base because it's not even near done. I've been planning on having it super, super tall up to like maybe build height or something. So I'll put that one on. We'll go finish mega base. And that's kind of like the first one. I might use the signs multiple times, but the next thing I want to do is, you can see over pretty much my industrial area, I am on a bit of an awful ping right now, so there might be some issues with connection and yeah, doing these little glidey things. Anyway, it's still fine. Oh, there we go. This is my like industrial area. I've got 3 farms here. I didn't make them. But yeah, I've got these 3 farms that I hired someone on the server to make pretty much. And I want to make like a factory type district over here. So I'm not sure, I don't know what plans I've got for that, but I pretty much just need to cover these up. So we'll head back to the board and add, if I can stop gliding around, stop floating, there we go. Oh, really bad ping right now. Oh, I thought it was taking damage from the ping, but it was this guy. But yeah, so I'll put, I'm just gonna put like build to cover farms, because I don't know if it's gonna be a factory or something else. So we just need that. The other big thing that I need to do is interiors. I'm gonna put that in caps. Oh, because that's like one of the things that I have not done for many. I'm gonna put finish the Coliseum that I've built, or finish the arena, because although that's technically an interior, I feel like it needs its own separate thing because it's so large. There we go. So as you can see, I need to put some kind of stadium seating. Once I stand up. In a minute. Maybe. I want to put stadium seating around here. There we go. So yeah, people can kind of watch, and maybe some like booths up the top. Oh, I can also put this. I want to add more dragons, so I've got that plan here to add a dragon on top of the Colosseum. Pretty much like I've got these 2 dragons already. So I'm gonna put that there. I also want more flower fields, so I guess I'll just put like terraform. Because I want more trees, more flowers, things like that. Once I stop, there we go. I'll put that there. We'll go Terraform. Oh, not Tiro. Terraform. And then, oh my God, what was wrong with me? More dragons. I think that's all I can think of right now. Yeah, so there was some progress as well on the mega base. So I've done it in a time lapse that I'll cut to in just a moment, and you'll get to see it, and then I'll fly over and show you like what happened pretty much, or like the end product. So you'll get to see the time lapse. It's a little bit like fast, and there were a few distractions. I had to cut out quite a lot because I think it was like 2 hours of a time lapse. So I was able to cut down to like, I think it's like 5 minutes or something like that. I don't know, but there were some chaotic bits because I had some people visit me while I was building, and yeah, it's pretty much it. So you'll get to see the time lapse that I'll cut to now. So as you can see from that time lapse, things are it was a bit fast. It was a bit hard to watch. I'm going to try and get the replay mod at some point, so it's a little bit easier. But I have issues with installing mods, so I might have to ask for some help. So what happened over here is I built the farms. Because frankly, my little farm, oh my God, of course I didn't make it. Oh no, and my ping's bad. Damn it. That rocket will go off at any point in time. It's like rocket roulette. So pretty much I did 3 big farms up there because my wheat farm just wasn't enough, and it's still not enough. I need this to grow. It's just not growing. I think it's because I usually hang out over at the other area instead of over here, so it gets a bit hard to load these things in. One of the other data packs that's been added is my favorite. It's the farm stomping, so I don't have to worry about destroying any of these. I also need to make some kind of stair to get up because I've just made it elytra friendly, so I can access it, but nobody else can if they don't have an elytra. But yeah, I've cleaned up all of my mess. And yeah, we've done this. We've done some of it at least. I don't know how I'm going to do the windows for the sides, which is why I haven't quite done that. And the time lapse is getting quite long and hard to watch, so I couldn't finish all of it. But I've gotten decent progress in the shape and everything. I also want to texture some of these, so I want some diorite maybe, just to make it look a little bit more realistic or more natural, I guess. We'll head back because I haven't checked my shop today, and I know that there are some things that have been bought because I've been told. So I've got spruce logs that I know have been bought, and I did restock I'm about to restock some steak. No, I did restock some steak before. But I know stuff has been, oh my God, it's it's so insane. Sorry about it. It's just because of where I live, the connection to the server is a little bit dodgy. Anyway, I got all of these, so I've restocked some steak, only 2 stacks because steak is quite annoying to get. I need some more wool, more leaves. I think there were actually 2 stacks bought, but I've already taken the diamonds from that. The other day, moss blocks, gravel, sand. At least I've got enough for that. I need more leaves, definitely more leaves. Apart from azalea, pretty good with that. Oh, sold some leather, so that's something. I've still got some more left, which is good. And then glass and spruce wood. So I bought all of my shop out, put it in a nice little heart. So today I made 38 diamonds. So that's very nice. That's very, very nice. I'll try and make some more into blocks. Because I'm doing decently well. Oh, I can make 4. Even better, almost 5 because I have 8 more left. Yeah, I've got 47 blocks of diamonds, which I'm very happy with. So I'm doing well economy-wise. And actually, I think I'll show you guys where I'm getting, or where I got a lot of my diamonds. Where I've been getting the diamonds is down here is my, mine type area. Oh, Enderman like that space, and I keep littering it. But down here I've got a massive cave, which is really pretty. I've lit it all up, and I've also added a mini tree farm here for azalea, and it's mostly for the leaves because it's they kind of conjoin together, so I can just go around and share all the leaves, and I can get loads to restock my shop and use for myself as well. So that's what this area is. I want to make it bigger so I can put other trees for leaves as well, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Anyway, what I've got down here as well, before I show you where I get my diamonds, down here I've actually got a skeleton spawner that I also hide for someone to make into a farm. So it's a nice glide down. We've got an armor stand, and we've got a skeleton farm, which I was here for a little bit before. So we're doing okay with some of the gear. But yeah, I have got plans to build down here, but I haven't really. I had an idea, but I've kind of changed how I'm going about everything. And like I wanted to do like a mushroom type castle, but I think it's kind of small. Like I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, so I might have to find something else to build in here. But I haven't had any other ideas, pop up to me. I also haven't got a proper staircase. Over here, behind my staircase, is where my mine is. So it goes all the way down to bedrock, and I've got a few points coming out just from, I think this was mining diorite. It was a few strip mines that I was trying to find iron, and this is where I'm getting all my diamonds. So I've got my beacon down here, and I'm just digging a massive hole. That's basically it. So it's very, very big. I've done this all by hand by myself, so there's no like TNT or, tunnel bore type things. I've just made a very, very large hole. And there's no reason that I'm doing this. Maybe I'll make a slime farm at some point. But there's no actual reason. It's just kind of like my diamond mine. And so I'll make it out of this hole and I'll cut back. So we're back upstairs from the mine. There were a couple of things I wanted to show about the server, just because it's like I've made my progress peak today. We'll head in this portal, because this is where the stronghold is, straight into it, and then you can jump in, and because I've got bad ping, it takes a while. And yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe just like an endstone farm. And yeah, it's a very long hallway, so we're gonna fly. Even on my ping, we're gonna fly, so that's kind of dangerous. Oh, maybe we're not. I don't want to overshot flying and break it, pretty much. So, very loud. Somebody's put all these signs. I don't know why. Oh, but it's really efficient of a farm as well. I'm pretty sure what the like way it's working is there's like an endermite that all the endermen are coming through, and yeah, it's just that's basically it. So I also don't like leaving all of the ender pearls here because I know it can contribute to like entity lag in the server, and I deal with enough of that, so I might as well, clean up my mess once I'm done with the end of the file. We'll head back. I'm always scared about doing that in case my elytra's not on, so I stay very close to the water. So there's quite a few impressive things on the server, but I'm not going to show anything unless people like want me to, I guess, because it's all like their progressive. People have made some very incredible things. Yeah, there's not a lot of big builds, I'd say. There's one that's over that way, massive. It's like a giant turtle. Looks amazing. But not many big builds. I think I've got the most builds maybe, or I'm one of the people with the most builds. But yeah, so pretty much that's what, has happened this episode. I think that it's like a good time to end it. So we pretty much did some progress in the mega base. So there was a time lapse with that. I made 38 diamonds in my shops, and that was very good. You guys saw a couple of the things in my base that are underground. And yeah, that seems about like everything. And I'll say hello in a minute, but I'll just we'll figure out the plans next episode. Oh, this one's not my house. Well, it is my house, but it's not my room. And I've just jumped out. So we'll just do the outro here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I appreciate you watching it all the way to the end if you did. This is one of the first videos I've made, so I'm still getting into it, but I appreciate any support that you guys give me. So thank you. Bye.